All right, stop taking your life for granted, guys. That's today's topic. Before I get into it, go check out my paid school community. It's $1,000 to join, $997 to be exact. And I specifically made that community and the courses in there specifically for 20-something-year-olds that are making six figures in corporate America and want to level up to seven figures. You understand? Because that was me. I was in that boat and I was able to ascend to the next level. Okay, so I went ahead and I put in all my knowledge into that community, and the price tag is very cheap for all the information that I put in there. So guys, go check that out. Shout out to our sponsor, Credzly.com. Credzly.com has credit builder services, credit monitoring services, identity theft insurance, and so much more. So let's get straight into it. Stop taking your life for granted. Stop taking everything in your life for granted. Okay. So let me tell you guys, actually, there's two guys I could think of at the top of my head, and this is actually what gave me the idea. I was at the gym, right? And I literally see a guy working out that only had one arm. And the funny thing is, it actually made me think, I actually have a friend at another gym. He also only has one arm. And these guys are in good shape, man. They are in good shape, like definitely in great shape compared to other people. And they work out all the time. So it's like, you see a guy that's literally missing a limb and he's in better shape than most of the people, and he's in the gym all the time, every day, right? It's like, yo, what are these people with all their limbs doing? They're taking their life for granted, man. Oh my gosh. So like, there's no excuses. All right. That's the main point. You guys are taking everything for granted. All right. Literally your phone, your internet, okay? Your electronics, whatever. Like, you should be reading, you should be learning, you should be building, you should be coming up with plans and goals and all types of stuff. Okay. You should be self-improving, okay, self-developing. You should be making money. You should be doing all of that, okay? Because especially if you don't do these things, you are taking for granted the fact that you're in a Western country, okay, that you have, for example, America. If you're in America, come on, man, there's no excuse, seriously. And you have all your limbs. You don't have any disabilities, okay? Man, what's your excuse? Seriously, there's people out here that like have legitimate disabilities that are literally missing limbs. The people that, live in war-torn countries and stuff like that. You see why I say like you're taking life for granted? And you're just being a zombie out here, sleepwalking through life, wasting day after day, year after year. Like, come on. If someone from another country, that's why immigrants always end up, doing so much better than a lot of people. They come to this country and they just go crazy because they actually felt what it was like without all of that type of stuff. And then, the American born people, they're kind of lazy. I'm not going to lie, the new generations and whatnot. They're complete zombies, to be honest. But yeah, you live in the United States, you don't have a disability, you have a social security number. The social security number part, I'm not gonna lie, that is your gold mine right there. That's literally your lottery ticket if you know anything about credit. And I teach all of this in my paid school community, guys, so go check that out. But also your phone, your laptop, your iPad, your internet, okay? Literally, you have a social security number, you have a credit profile, you could go get funding, okay? You also have a phone, you have the internet, you have a laptop, you have an iPad, all that good stuff. So you can educate yourself on what to do when you get some funding, okay? And that's what I teach in my school community. So stop taking all of this for granted, all right? So your golden ticket, like I said, you have internet, you have electronics, you have a social security number if you're American, access to free education, access to capital systems. Also, you're not incarcerated, right? That's another thing you guys take for granted right there. You're not in the middle of a war or famine. That's another thing you're taking for granted. So there's zero excuses left. Only execution remains. You understand what I'm saying? Stop taking your life and your time and your opportunities and all the blessings God has given you for granted. All right? Guys, go check out my paid school community, Leverage Academy. Okay, $997. Go ahead and join. And also shout out to our sponsor, Credzly.com. Thanks, guys.